Welcome to Italy and the beautiful Limone sul Garda. Now that we've reached the final round of the epic Migu Run Skyrunner World Series 2017, the elite Skyrunners here will be fighting it out for the overall title in the Sky Classic 2017 category. In 2017, we've been to 10 different locations. We've started at the Yading Skyrun, China. Then we moved to Zegama, Spain, Livigno, Italy, the mythical Greek Mount Olympus, then on to Buff Epic Trail in Spain, the Dolomite Sky Race in Canazei, Italy, Coma Pedrosa in Andorra, Matterhorn All Tracks at Zermatt, Switzerland, and to Montana, USA, as well as Ben Nevis in Scotland. And now, here we are at our 11th and final stop, Limone sul Garda. One of the most beautiful places in Europe, Limone sul Garda is ready to host the final event of the Migu Run Skyrunner World Series 2017. The technical terrain challenges the Skyrunners to reach their limits. The uphill was extremely demanding for the Skyrunners because of the large boulders along the route, but the downhill too was extremely challenging as they pushed themselves to chase the best possible final ranking of the season. The Sky Classic title is based on the 5 best results out of 11, with an extra 20% bonus awarded at this final event. So the chase for the Migu Run Skyrunner World Series Classic title is still wide open going into the Limone event. Here's how it stands after 10 races in the Sky Classic category.
The best thing is to be really strong mentally, and when the race starts, it's like more looking what the others are doing, what do you feel, and try to manage the energy when you know how are you feeling.
Yeah, I'm here because I need to score my points the last race, and I'm very happy to come back to Limone. It's a race that I know since when it's born.
It has been a long season, and I've raced a lot more this season than ever before. It's been, sort of my entry into the world of skyrunning. Generally, uphills are my strength, so I'm going to try to push pretty hard on the uphills and but keep a little juice in the legs for the long, long downhill at the end.
The course is a true challenge for even the toughest skyrunners. It's 29 kilometers long, and with a 2,500 meter vertical climb, it's guaranteed to put them to the test physically, technically, and psychologically. One of the most talented skyrunners is Jan Margarit. Currently, he's 5th overall, and his goal is to win the race. Let's meet him.
Hello, I'm Jan Margarit from Catalonia. I'm 19 years old and running for the Salomon running team. And here we are in Limone. I started running about 6 or 7 years ago when I was 11, 12, more or less, but I've always been into sport. It was at this age when I changed from field hockey to skyrunning, and since then I've been in love with this sport and hope I will be for a long time. My first sky race was probably in Catalonia. There's a very mythical one in Catalonia in the Pyrenees, which is called Olla de Núria, and I've been there for maybe 5 years. There's a structure in Catalonia for all the young people who are becoming skyrunners, so I've been very lucky to take part of it. And after, from Salomon Running, also in the academy and all the people I've going to meet. But maybe my most idol and now mentor is now Laura Orgue, that has always been in the top since I started. and now to share the team with her, it's like very, very special for me. I'm studying in the university for sports science, and yeah, I like to do sports in my free time mostly. Also to come back home, stay with my brother, my family, to play with them. Well, I know it's simple, but I love bread with a lot of olive oil, so everybody that knows me knows why. And yeah, it is.
Back to the racing then, and the world's top Skyrunners stand on the starting line for the last time this season. Margaret, the young gun, and skyrunning legend Marco de Gasperi went head-to-head in a full-on battle as they climbed and descended the mountains that back onto Lake Garda. It was Margaret who dictated the pace on the early climb, while de Gasperi followed just a minute or so behind, with Aritz Agea and Peter Engdahl. Victory went to Marco de Gasperi in dramatic fashion. Second was Spaniard Jan Magarit, who led most of the race, with de Gasperi hot on his heels, but on the final downhill, Margaret fell, and de Gasperi went on to win in 3 hours, 7 minutes and 32 seconds.
In the race, I think it's such a thing that I could never dream for. So I'm very happy because here there were lots of friends of mine that were cheering up me, and just to keep going and try to give my best.
Women's event, the winner was Tove Alexandersson from Sweden. As the race progressed, de Bats went through a bad patch, allowing Alexandersson and Meyer to move into first and second. Alexandersson gave it everything. Pushing the pace, she took several tumbles on the final descent, and as she crossed the line in Limone, she collapsed. Her legs cut, her feet bloody, her hands and arms damaged. It was a seriously gutsy run, and one that wiped her out completely.
I'm really pleased with this third place, I think. It hasn't been my distance this year. Some kind of a surprise to achieve this third overall place in the Sky Series. It's very pleasing, obviously.
I didn't want to run the Sky Race today. At 10 o'clock I decided, okay, what shall I do instead? Just for fun and not for racing. And I started and without any pressure, just enjoying, and never did something like this again, really crazy.
The race winner may have been decided, but who would emerge as series champion? With the rankings during the race constantly changing, it was a tough call to guess an overall winner. Finally, Marco de Gasperi and Sheila Aviles were crowned 2017 Migu Run Skyrunner World Series champions.
It's amazing You know, coming here is such a dream for me in my country to be crowned as a champion in Skyrunning World Series finally after a long time.
It's a dream and I can't believe that and I'm so happy.
The breathtaking view from every spot of the route, plus the monumental efforts needed, sums up skyrunning.
Skyrunning is my passion, my newly discovered passion. Is my first season, but I'm totally in love with it. So I'm great, it's great I could be here today. Great race.
I think many people run every day, and I think the more you run, the better you are. It's a little bit automatic, but skyrunning is different, right? I think there is a big technical aspect. You need to be out there, not when you have a nice and sunny, but it's snowy, it's icy, fog. You need to be in the mountain every day. And I think that's what's pretty unique in skyrunning compared to running. That's the dedication that you need to have.
And now, as the season comes to an end, everyone looks ahead to 2018 and 2019 for a new era in skyrunning. That's it from the Migu Run Skyrunner World Series Sky Classic 2017. 22 races in 19 venues across 3 continents saw a selection of the best skyrunning races, with the best skyrunners, great champions and rising stars. An enthralling season filled with emotion and not without adventure. The 2017 Migu Run Skyrunner World Series has come to a close, and it's time to look forward to the coming year's calendar and the new 2019 vision.